Hey y'all, welcome back. This is the first sunny day we've had, seems like a week. It's either been raining, spitting snow, or just overcast and dreary. So I had a bunch of stuff I was going to do today. It's still cold. It is still cold. But I had a bunch of stuff I was going to do today. But I think I'm going to go walk through the woods, take you along, kind of show you my area. I have a trail camera out on this creek if it hasn't been stolen. I'm going to check it. I hadn't checked it in probably a month. I'm going to put another one out, and it's watching. I've got it watching a log that crosses the. It's just a small branch. Just curious what was crossing, if anything, was crossing the log. So come along. Trying to watch and not trip. Come along. Let's go down through the woods and just check it out. Also, I'm collecting, when I get a wood stove, I'm going to build a base out of brick to set it on, and then I'm going to build a heat shield behind it out of brick, because for whatever reason there are a ton of bricks. Apparently the county at one time hauled them in for erosion control, and a light bulb in the middle of the woods. I wonder if it's any good. I think I hear a filament in it. So anyway, all up and down the ditch and stuff, there are pieces of brick, and I found them in this creek too. So I'm going to see what I can find. I like to just explore and see what all I can find as part of. And I would do other stuff today, but it's just so pretty. Oh, can you see it? It's an old gas can. Check that out. I don't have a gas can's getting pretty pricey these days. I know it looks kind of nasty inside, but I'm holding it up to the sunlight and I don't see no. I'm going to set that right over here. I might have to come back for that one. Looks like one of the newer ones without a vent. So anyway, I'm going to get on down the creek and then we'll come back later. Easter lily, blah, 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 blah. Easter lilies already poking their head up through there. See that? If I was a betting man, I'd say at one time someplace along here was a home place here someplace. That could also just wash down. See the whole bunch of them coming up there. Maybe I need to bring my, here's a creek here. Maybe I need to bring my metal detector down here and see what I can find. A little gravel bar right there. You can see most of this gravel has washed down from the road, which is cool. It's a ways up there. Just shows you the power of water. Okay, I gotta try to remember where I put this camera at, so I can check it. And I'm gonna go down that way. One thing I like to do along these gravel bars is look for interesting things, is look for arrowheads. I've never found one on this. Oh, I was hoping. Never found one on this creek, but since we are in Indian country, it's not unusual. Some of these creeks where they made encampments around to find where they napped some rocks, into arrowheads and stuff. So not too far from here, they find, I say not too far, about an hour or so west of here, they find petrified buffalo skulls on the Arkansas River, which is pretty cool. So anyway, if I find anything else interesting, Now, it's a piece of shell. But you just never know what you'll find along here. Never know. And that's why it's so cool. I like exploring these creeks. And every time it rains and the creek gets up, it changes. So, anyway, let me poke along here and see what I can find. Yeah, I'm still going down this little creek here. Gotta remember where I put that camera at. I know it's along here someplace. By the way, this is all public ground. Just right here by my house, walking distance. I don't want to get across that. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this back up. And find a place to get across this little ravine right here. Man, it is a beautiful day. Now this is interesting, these two old trees, the knots have grown together. I wonder what went on there. Looks like a big old pecan tree. That's just cool. Huh. Well, we're headed on down this way, I thought. Yeah, you can see it up there. Hopefully my camera's still there. Like I said, this is public, but it is kind of ways back in here too, so it's not a really good creek crossing, but at the time it was the only one I could find. So let me see if I can negotiate through this stuff. I don't care where you go, you gotta put up with briars. Briars, briars, briars. Yep, my camera's still there, I see it. Good deal. I don't know, I would be surprised if the batteries are still good. And I didn't bring no batteries with me. But we'll see when I pull the card up. I'll show y'all what, if there's anything interesting on this card, I'll show you. See, I'm just kind of watching that right there. And right here's my camera. So anyway, let me get this out. Take a look at it when I get back. It's not a good crossing, but it is a crossing, so. Okay, the batteries were still working in it, so I did bring another camera along with me. So I know where there's another crossing, and maybe a better log, I don't know, we'll see. And I think I'm gonna put that camera there too. It's after season, deer season. So I just like to see, you know, I love game cameras. I'm using cheap ones in case they do get stolen. But let me put another one up. We'll check it in about a month or so and see what we got on it. Okay, another cool find. When is the last time you've seen a glass bottle with it doesn't have a label on there? This stuff like this is cool. I think it is. I don't know what that is. Ain't no telling what was in it. If y'all think you know what was in here, let me know. Leave a comment down below. Set it right there. Also interesting in this area, since I've been limited by the neuropathy in my leg, or my foot. Excuse me, but I have found a lot of tortoise shells, you know, in this area. So, okay, haven't been paying attention where I'm walking. Now I'm in a thicket, so let me get out of here and see if I can find that other crossing. Okay, now here's this other crossing. Let's go up and I'll show you how deep it is. It's pretty deep. So, yeah, styrofoam. So something want to cross. Deer could just jump that, but a lot of smaller animals will be crossing here. So I'm gonna put it on this old hackberry here, facing this log, and see what we can find. So clear some of this stuff, junk out right here. Old limb. So anyway, let me get this set up and then we'll continue on. I'll go about another half to 3/4 mile that way. I'll come to a big creek. I hadn't planned on going down there, but man, it's such a nice day. If it wasn't so freaking cold, I might try it. Okay, that's set. Watching that log, see if anything interesting across it. I'll probably come back in a month or so. By a month, the stuff will start greening up. So, but I think I'm going to explore. I haven't been much farther than, about 100 yards that way. There's an old road there, and I haven't been much farther. But I think I'm going to mosey on down that way and do a little bit more exploring. Another thing I love about this time of year, like I said, it's the end of January, deer trails really show up good. We don't usually get deer trails like this. I mean, man, for us, that's an interstate. And they've used it so many years, decades, whatever. You can see there's no small brush growing there. It's constantly been down. So I will mark this on my map. Definitely look at this again next year. Might have me a stand. I don't know where I'd put it. Everything's so small in here. But I bet I can find a place someplace. It's cool. Love it. Well, this is something you don't see every day on wildlife management area where there's supposed to be no vehicle traffic. I've never been this far up, so. No, we had rain just a couple days ago, and they washed the tracks out. So, well, I think that's my cue to head off down through the woods. See where it goes this way. Well, I did it again. I do this every time I come out for a walk. I ended up walking a lot farther than what I anticipated. I don't know if you can see through there, but there's water, and that's the lake. So I've really come a long ways. I'm probably over a mile from the house now. And the neuropathy, my right foot's kind of acting up. I'm beginning to trip over more stuff than normal. So I need to work my way back towards the house. Wow. You know, I just keep seeing stuff off in distance. I go, okay, I'm gonna go over there and look at that, and then I end up a long ways away. So this is interesting right here. Probably a old house place, someplace here, because these things don't occur. All these rocks don't pile themselves up. So I would imagine someplace around here is an old house place, but this is in the floodplain of the lake. You can see from all the crap that washes up here when the lake gets up. I heard some geese out there earlier. I don't know, I'm fairly close. Let me walk just out there. I'll show you when I get there. Okay, well, great. I'm even farther away from the house now. There's a lake. Someone was right over here in a boat. You can hear them taking off up there. There is one of, I don't know if you can see it through there. There's one of the parks or ramps, put in ramps on Lake Whale there. It's hardly ever used. It's kind of one of those out of the way places. So now I've got a long walk back that way. So maybe I'll find something interesting on the way back. We'll see. Okay, pill bottle out here in the middle of no place. Looks like it's lid's off of it. Probably ain't nothing in it. Surely not. Oh wow. Yeah. Huh. Okay, see if I can get this off. Yeah, it's on there. Oh crap. Well, can't really. Oh, there we go. Hope y'all can get that. What in the world? Oh, Okay, hold on. Bear with me. Someone's fishing. Huh. That's cool. And why couldn't it be gold or silver? But hey, better than drugs, right? Cool. Yeah, stuff you find out here in the woods. Now, if I really wanted to be like all the cool homesteaders and off-gridders, my thumbnail would be showing this laying on the ground going, "You'll never guess what I found in a pill bottle in the woods." Okay, I've still got a long ways to go home. And it's, I think, that away. Now this is interesting. I thought it was old well at first, but obviously has to be an old house place in here someplace. Oh, looky over there. Do you see him? Is that next to that tree? Oh, if he hears me or not. See how close I can get to him. Oh, he hears it. He knows something. He knows something ain't right. Ain't gonna bother him. More interested in this. Move some rocks and see. Well, I wouldn't think it's old well, but you never know. Maybe it's armadillo house. That's cool. Stuff you find in the woods. Hear that? Four-wheeler. Once again, this is a wildlife management area. Ain't supposed to be no four-wheelers or pickups or any other vehicles in here. You know, people do this crap. And then they're the ones that will bitch and holler the loudest when the rights get taken away, or they get, you know, fined or four-wheeler taken away or whatever. Okay. Woo. Back home. Almost. There, where am I? Right there. Right there. It's been a long day. Went twice as far or even farther than what I thought I was going to. Or wanted to, put it that way. Just where it goes, I just want to see what's around that next bend or over that next hill or around that tree. So let's go in, see what was on that card of that first camera.